Lastly, we're gonna do a round rounds. This news actually is hot off the presses. I put in the chat for you guys. I realized how to decode USL's press releases. So when they say intent to have a team, it's vaporware and don't listen to it. But when they announce colors, name, location, and dates, you could probably take it seriously. So USL announced today that another Floridian team. This is what, the third that I think we've discussed. First we're gonna go through the color, name, and crest. We're gonna rate that right quick. So your guys' opinion. We'll start with Dennis and then go down.
Love this crest. I think this is really cool. It's the nautical theme is kind of cool. I think we've got it's not it's not outlandish, it's not comical. It's the font is kind of different than anything anybody else is using. It's got a little bit of an old world kind of font to it. Again, leaning into that nautical theme, and I love the concept here of anchored in glory. It's it's not too much of an explainer, but it's got some and that's that green or whatever you want to call that color. I don't know what the
cyan
name. Cyan, whatever you want to call this this color here. I will say this is close to my heart, being Liberty and Gotham green, as close as it can be.
Oh,
there too,
I see you. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. It's very similar to the Gotham ones.
In a vacuum, I hate this crest. But
sure.
In context, well, I said in a vacuum. In context of where it is and if they own the branding of it and they keep sticking to the theme, I think it'll be phenomenal. I think it nailed what it was going for, which is the nautical Old English ship. You could also see this hanging over any like bar at a port. Like that's pretty.
Yeah, I mean, cool. I want my if I'm doing this, I want my supporter groups to have like pirate flags and
if they own it, this will be phenomenal. If they get 5 years down the road and it's just kind of their crest, it'll suck for me.
I would love for them to like walk the plank and
oh my god, yes.
It's just completely just dive into the pirate Port St. Lucie
Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but better.
Exactly.
Fair enough,
I love it. I love the concept. And by the way, the green is so oceany too. I love it.
Yeah, it's seafoam green is what they call it.
Yeah,
so
it's perfect.
Thoughts on the crest?
B?
Yeah, it's pretty good. Sorry about that. I mean, color-wise, I think it's a bit dull, but I think the wording's I feel it's a bit unique the way they worded it. I'm not sure what font they've used, but looks cool. I ain't gonna lie. Still,
where is this on the map? I don't know where this is.
Port St. Lucie is on the Atlantic coast of Florida, in between Daytona Beach and Fort Lauderdale. It is
also the springtime home of the New York Metropolitans.
Yes, it is a snoozy, uppity pumpkin spice FC is actually what someone put when they saw this. It is that kind of neighborhood, if we're being completely honest. I love
that they're not hard enough to pull this theme off, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I love it. I love it because it's not necessarily...
Port St. Lucie is home to a lot of ex-New Yorkers.
Well, that's Florida in general.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I love this. I love the seafoam green. The reason I love it the most, we'll talk about next, is it's not vaporware. This team will actually happen. They announced an ownership group with an owner who has deep pockets, the name, the color, the stadium location. I am all for it. Love the anchor. The first thing I thought is that we need to have our anchor cup for all the old school NPSL people. Here is Milwaukee. Yeah. All right. We need to have the anchor cup, and I think I was looking up Annapolis. They had an old one that had an anchor in it too. So we need to make that schedule work. But yeah, so this is Port St. Lucie SC. Luckily, they left the SC off when they did the crest. But here is the location. The bottom picture is the actual location. There's a event center and parking garage and everything there. Obviously, you can see there's lots of empty space to put a stadium. On the top right, yes, it's definitely
is that in USL 1 or 2?
USL 1,
yeah.
6,000 seats is what they announced. USL 1. Obviously, 6,000 seats can also fit in championships. I guess it just depends on the landscape when they get here in 2000.
I have plenty of space, like we're talking about with a lot of these teams too. So
yeah, here's the AI generated I think they're doing hotel condos. I don't really know what they're doing on that side, but that will pay for the stadium because they said it's an
Sure.
$80 million stadium for 6,000 seats, and I'm like, that's only true if that includes that housing complex.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, $80
see
million. No way.
How
So
deep
cool
are the
stuff,
owners'
though.
pockets?
like I said, this is an act. Yeah, this is deep enough. It also helps that the city took this development and they've been trying since 2022 to fill it out. Same thing with Riverside. It helps when the city is already going in that direction where you can piggyback on it. So that's
Yeah.
pretty helpful. So I'm looking forward. 2006 is a massive year. We've discussed it. We have
2026.
Sorry, 2026, massive year, World Cup year. We're 7 USL 1 clubs and 2 USL Championship clubs are
Yeah.
joining.
And like 14 new teams in Florida somehow.
Yeah, and then 2007, the year after, I think they're on course for 10 new teams. Although I did do an interview. I didn't do it. I listened to an interview. The guys from Ozark United are still hunting some Walmart money, so they've delayed their opening until 2028. Which I
Let's
always
go,
think
Rogers FC.
they don't have the money for this. It's an absolute shit show, and it frustrates me to no end.
Although Northwest Arkansas, man, would be a pretty sick place for some USL action.
No, it's great.
Yeah.
And
great minor league baseball action up there too.
Maybe they'll get sponsored by Onyx Coffee Roasters. Onyx, I love you, and I know we're not a big podcast, but send me free coffee.
Fair enough. No, but no, they're. Oh,
we've lost Marcus again.
No, I realize every time it does that, so we're just gonna call it a what?
Oh
no!
And we're going. So.
All right, so I'm going to take us out here since I'm going to take us out here since Marcus seems to have fallen.
I
off
had a
the face of
question
the earth.
for Marcus, and since you're here, you're going to have to answer it. Is this a sports complex that they're building this on?
I have no idea. I think it's an event center, I believe, is what it is. So I don't know if it's specifically sports, but there is probably some baseball fields and public use fields and the like over there. Marcus, looks like you moved again.
Yeah, what were we talking about?
I was asking if this is like a sports complex that they're building that stadium at. It looked like there was a bunch of fields or parks. I'm not sure.
Yeah, it's called the Walton N1 because I don't know why these developers have to get really fancy names because they want to be New York so bad. They hate New York.
Yeah, right.
And yet they want to be. Oh, we're on 36th and 7th. They want to be in the Fish Skills. They want to be in Hell's Kitchen. They want all that stuff, and yet they hate New York City. I never understood it. Which is why New York will always be the greatest.
I mean,
city.
It's a hellhole, and anybody who comes from it's a terrible person. So
that's a fact.
Yes.
The fact they like their pizzas. They like to wedge their pizzas. That's.
I'm not getting into that one.
Shout out to the only pizza place that I actually enjoy in Dallas. My friends over at Fortune Sun.
Yeah.
That's because you haven't had my pizza. I guess I'm not in Dallas, so never mind.
Yeah, fair enough. And
they're in Garland, so
just we're clear about that. Chopped cheese is not a meal. So yeah, we can go ahead and we can just go ahead and wrap this up. Shout out. We want to thank our guests for showing up. This has not been this is not usually how it goes. We usually have less glitches on this one, but we want to thank you for joining us, for your opinions and helping us fill out some time.
Yeah, Pete, thanks for coming on. We appreciate you.
Man. Always.
Anything you want to shout out? Anyone social media, blog, or anything you want to shout out?
Yeah, so just see my name, PB Talks. This is my channel. I have a YouTube channel where I speak mainly soccer, mainly Chelsea, in my regional language. So, yeah, that's about it. And yeah, hope to be on here a few more times.
Yeah, if you're a blue sicko, check it out.
Yeah, we'll drop a link to that as well, and maybe we can simulcast this on your channel if you're interested, and talk to Marcus about that. We'll get that up there for you.
Of course, we can.
But thanks for coming out. Again, we are Dallas Guardians on all your social media. That is X, that is Threads, that is Instagram, that is Facebook, as YouTube, obviously. This is also available in audio format on Spotify and Amazon Music and any couple other places. I don't know. You can find it. Just look Dallas Beer Guardians. We're not hard to find. Check out the website if you want to become a member. We will be, again, at the State Fair, Texas, y'all, this weekend. We will be there to kick off the festivities over at the State Fair Classico for Dallas Trinity, the supporter event over at Craft and Growler, and then later that evening at Community Beer to watch the FC Dallas decision day game against the Vancouver Whitecaps. So if you want to find us, we are not hard to find, and we'll be doing some off-season stuff for FC Dallas and following up on some Trinity stuff as well. So anything else you guys want to cover, or are we ready to head out?
Drink local, support local.
Yeah.
There
Marcus?
you go. That's it. Like, share, and subscribe. Guardians out.